It's Madden NFL 24, and we'll see Foye Oluokun. He was all over the place last week with double-digit tackles and a sack. It's the Jags and the Steelers just ahead on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the world's steel capital in the city of bridges, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and Acrisure Stadium. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we look at this Steeler ball club entering play. They coming off their very first loss of the year, suffered a week ago.
Yeah, it will not be a perfect season, but I'm interested to see how they bounce back now that they know that chasing the 1972 Dolphins is out the window.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Jaguars, we're in October now, so... Well, the defense did their job. They didn't allow any points on the opening drive. Now, second drive of the game, first for this offense, and what can they do with their go-around? Pickett to throw on first down. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now. Pickett will look to throw it here. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Fryermuth. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And they'll run for the first time with Najee Harris. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise...
Blitz coming, and down he goes. K'Lavon Chaisson, the former first-rounder, in there to get the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now Pickett. He's got his tight end Fryermuth right side. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 25-yard line.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice game.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He was brought down by Foye Oluokun. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Pickett. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. K'Lavon Chaisson. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. Pickett and the Steelers in need of a big play here. 3rd and long after the sack. Able to find his man. It's Pickens. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. George Pickens. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. What a great drive that was. A long drive, sustained, well executed.
I love what we're seeing out of him.
Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Finds Pickens out right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. Harris running straight ahead. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Najee Harris His 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Pickett. He finds his man Johnson. And Johnson going to have a Steelers first down as he'll get this down to the 47-yard line. The Pickett finding Johnson there. First down, Steelers. Back to throw, Pickett. A throw left side, caught by the tight end Freiermuth. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
That's a nice job of clearing space in the middle of the field for your tight end. He's going to start behind the line and run an angle route, hoping to kind of get lost in the middle of the field. And this is put right on him, and he's able to pick up a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Yeah, their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Pickett, he's going to throw it again. And his throw here is incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Now Pickett. He's got this to Pickens. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. Looking to throw, Pickett. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively you absolutely have to come up with a big play. That nearly was one right there.
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the deject. Open man is Johnson. Touchdown Steelers. Deontay Johnson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Steelers will extend their lead here just before halftime. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great work, partner.
We have a developing situation here. Following the interception, a golden chance for points as the offense is back out there with a 1st and goal to go. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Sometimes you get a first and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or...
So the situation, it's 3rd down in the 3rd quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. So Pickett is off to the sideline, and Chris Boswell is on for the Steeler field goal try. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. Boswell's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend on.
Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the 4th quarter. Here we go. Got to have it. Lawrence. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have the Jaguars first. A field goal does him no good here as we drop you into this situation. Offense staying out there, and they are going on 4th down. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And it'll be touchdown. They run for it with Bigsby. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Take Bigsby. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Jags are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. So they only needed a couple of feet there on 4th down. Now they're setting up here for the onside kick. They need this football. Now can the receiving team thwart that from happening? And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the 4th quarter. They're going on 4th down. Lawrence. And now this offense is going for it on 4th down. Is the defense up to the challenge? Time to find out. And that will be incomplete. Looked like it might have been intercepted, but he's out of bounds. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And when you break it down, you know, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And I truly thought that we'd have a tight game coming into this one. I think you felt the same way based on our conversation after the production meeting, but obviously not the case. And how about just how it broke open? You know, you just all of a sudden, whoosh, there it is. This thing is pretty much done. And the crowd stayed with it to celebrate because they're like, let's enjoy watching our team play this well. This is fun.
So for Pittsburgh, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, the struggles intensify as they drop to 2-6 now on the year. And they'll take this loss into the bye as they'll be back in action in Week 10. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.